rational participation, remember, participation adds reality and add action, not just thinking. You participate rationally. And you said, well, thank you for the information, but the reality is that I want a blue Ford Focus SVT fully loaded. And if you don't have it, I might look for a different car because I don't like orange. Now that you're being rational about it, now you are making the other person to try to be rational as you, because now his emotional participation didn't work. Now he's going to try to get you back into an emotional participation, but now in your favor. How? He doesn't want to let you go without buying the car. So he can say, you know what? You might not have to consider a different car. I'm going to tell you why. I am willing to order the pieces necessary to make it fully loaded. It might just take like 2 weeks to have it done. And because it's the last SVT on the world, and if you buy it today, I will paint it blue. How does this sound, people? Now, I know that, believe it or not, these kind of things actually happen. But what I'm telling you here is, once that you apply rational participation, you change completely how things are going to evolve. And the reality is, now you're making the person to be rational, not an emotional, trying to create another emotion to give you an option so they can sell, you can buy, you're happy, he's happy. What is this? How do we call this? Put in the chat. He's happy, you're happy, he or she is happy, you are happy. You agree with the modifications. You're gonna get a car blue as you want it from the dealership, fully loaded, because that's what you wanted to manifest, and you manifested from a rational participation, because rational participation makes a vibration of what? Win-win situation, yes, and win-win situation is agreement. You will agree. Does this make sense? Thank you. Now, it doesn't make sense. You're not being rational. Oh shit, probably you're nothing makes sense and nobody's rational. Probably not having a rational participation today, but I am. So rational participation is very important to make sure that you achieve and manifest. That is the reality of manifesting. Think about it. Think for a moment. Let's talk really quick. One more example. If you guys notice, there are many types of people in this world. People that we achieve more, people that achieve less. Other people that achieve more of what you achieve, and others that achieve more than others achieve, and so on. There are many levels. People that are highly achieving so much, and you cannot even try to compare because everybody's in a total different levels. And at the end, the only thing that you can compare is the ones that don't achieve anything versus the ones that achieve something. It doesn't matter how big the achievement is. If you agree, you will notice that the biggest problem for a person that doesn't achieve anything or something is because, and actually this is a good measuring tool. If you are not achieving something, means that there is something within yourself or something happening where that is actually triggering your emotional participation and is not making it happen.